Have you ever felt this in your business? Na ang dami mong gustong gawin, ang dami mong responsibilities. Hindi lang business, kundi my family, my health, my personal life. Tapos on top of that, may pressure ka pa to earn, to make it work, to prove na kaya mo. Especially if this is your full-time business, wala kang fallback. So parang may constant pressure na kailangang gumalaw, kailangang kumita. And somehow, instead of moving forward, parang mas lalo kang natutulala. Parang ang dami mong iniisip pero wala kang nasisimulan. If that's you, this episode will help you see kung ano talaga ang nangyayari underneath that overwhelm. Most of us were taught that when life gets harder, the answer is to think harder. But many of the biggest breakthroughs in my life didn't come from thinking more. They came from understanding the mind and learning how to quiet it. If you're a business owner, leader, or professional dealing with stress, uncertainty, and the challenges that come with growth, you're in the right place. In this podcast, I share realizations about life, work, and the mind, and how quieting the mind helps us think more clearly, make better decisions, and take focused, effective action. Welcome to Realizations with Clarissa. Usually, ganito ang takbo ng isip nating business owners. I need to make this work. Kailangan kumita na ako. But ang bagal ng progress ko. Am I even good enough for this? Sounds familiar ba? And habang tumatakbo yan sa isip mo, you're also thinking about your content, your clients, o yung kailangan mong gawin like prospecting, presentations, closing, follow-ups, admin, staff, or people in your team, learning new skills, parang sabay-sabay silang lahat. Walang clear na starting point. So ang nangyayari, hindi ka gumagalaw. Not because tamad ka, but because it feels too big, too heavy, too much. Ito yung napapansin ko sa mga kino-coach ko na business owners and even in myself, na the more we look at everything at once, the heavier it feels. Parang bit-bit mo lahat ng dapat mong gawin ngayong araw, this week, this month, pati buong future mo, sabay-sabay. And the heavier it feels, the more we resist doing it. Kahit importante pa yan, we avoid it, we delay it, we overthink it. So ano ang ending? We stay stuck. Not because we don't care, but because it feels too much. And here's the part na hindi agad napapansin ng karamihang business owners. Kapag ganito ka lagi, your confidence goes down, slowly and quietly. You start doubting yourself. Oh, now I'm not earning enough yet. And my business is growing too slowly. Maybe hindi talaga ako magaling. And that affects your energy. Hindi lang mental energy, kundi pati physical. So kahit may time ka, wala kang ganang trumabaho. Even simple tasks feel heavy. So now, hindi ka lang overwhelmed, you're also drained. And that slows down your business even more. Na-experience ko na rin to. I've been running my own business since 2011. So 15 years na ngayon. And I love planning. I love writing things down. I have my vision boards, plural yan, my goals, my mind map, andyan lahat sa paligid ko para lagi kong nakikita. Even a list of charities that I want to support. And honestly, it's beautiful. It's inspiring. But at the same time, it can feel heavy. Because when I look at everything I need to do to get there, parang ang dami. Parang ang layo ko pa. And minsan naisip ko, sana ko magsisimula. And this is the shift that changed things for me. I realized hindi ko kailangan dalhin lahat sabay-sabay sa isip ko. Because when my mind is full, it becomes heavy and crowded. Parang walang space. And when it's heavy and crowded, I cannot see clearly. I cannot decide properly and I cannot move. So I started doing this. First, I clear my mind intentionally every day. Kahit saglit lang. But I also have a longer time for that in the morning. Para umaga pa lang, maayos na ako mag-isip. Because my number one value is energy. My physical, mental, and emotional energy. So I protect that. I make time for that. Kasi it's my energy that helps me to do what I need to do. It's my energy that allows me to show up for my business, for my family, for the people I serve. And it's also my energy that allows me to feel good about life every day. At importante yan sa pagtrabaho para sa goals natin. And then second, I come back to the present. Hindi yung nire-replay lahat ng mistakes ko from the past. Hindi rin yung atat na ako sa future kung saan wala nang challenges, naabot ko na lahat ng goals ko just now. Because if we are too focused on the past and too focused on the future, lalo tayong walang magagawa right now. And then I ask, ano ba talaga ang kailangan ngayon? Not later, not everything, just now. And then I focus on the first small easy step. Because let's be honest mga kapatid, the hardest part is starting. So I make the start easy, simple, short, low resistance. Kahit 1 minute na first small step yan, okay na yan sa akin. For example, instead of thinking, I need to figure out my whole business strategy, the first step could be open ChatGPT, ask for ideas. 1 minute lang, that's it. And here's what happens. Once I start, it becomes easier to continue. Kasi I've gone past the hardest part, which is starting. And I notice the resistance is gone. Hindi na siya overwhelming. And then this is very important na maraming business owners nakakalimutan to. Celebrate. So I celebrate even the smallest step. So chinechekan ko yan sa planner ko. Tuwang-tuwa na ako kapag may nachekan akong task. I smile. Minsan, I do a little victory dance. Minsan, tinatap ko yung sarili ko sa shoulder. Well done. Good job. Because most business owners, we delay happiness. Anong sinasabi natin sa sarili natin? Na, I will only feel good when I reach my goal. I will only feel proud of myself when I get there. But how long will that take? Months? Years? Or worse, what if you never really allow yourself to feel fulfilled along the way? So ano yon? 20 years pa bago ka maging masaya? Yan yung na-realize ko noon. Sabi ko, hindi. Diba? Mas masaya kung nai-enjoy mo yung journey, hindi lang yung destination. When you celebrate small steps, something shifts. You feel good. You feel rewarded. And when something feels good, you want to do it again and again. So now, instead of forcing yourself, instead of pushing yourself, you're naturally moving forward. And now, hindi na ikaw yung, chasing goals. Diba? You're enjoying the process. You feel fulfilled every single day. Hindi yung someday, dun ka lang magiging masaya. Now na. So, if you have been feeling overwhelmed, pause for a moment and ask yourself, am I trying to carry everything all at once? Or can I come back sa kung ano lang ang kailangan ngayon and take one small step? And if you want to go deeper into this, if you want to understand why your mind goes into overwhelm in the first place, and how to interrupt that pattern faster, I created something for you. The 7-day Mental Fitness Challenge. It will help you uncover the mental pattern driving the stress and train you to catch it and shift it much quicker para makatake action ka without feeling stuck. You can find the link to the Mental Fitness Challenge in the description below. And remember, you don't need to do everything today. You just need to do what's needed now. And start with one small step. That's enough. Kung nakaka-relate ka sa episode na to, follow or subscribe to the podcast so you don't miss future episodes. And if you know someone who might find this helpful, feel free to share it with them. And thank you for spending this time with me. I'll see you in the next episode of Realizations with Clarissa. And keep building your mental fitness. Because a stronger mind helps us live better and work better.